Right, YouTube is Shadow King Nazru, here with a review for Rosario Vampire 2, Chapter 34. Aqua says the Wong family has one final chance to hand over her sister Moka, but Fei Hung and Tim Tim refuse her and begin the attack by summoning a fire dragon, uh, which is pretty much a dragon covered in fire or a dragon made of fire. I take it out of the way, and they burn the Miu family. And Tim Tim used her martial arts to take out some of the other goons. Aqua then complements their warriors uh, with their warrior and summoner combination, thus eliminating each other's weaknesses. Uh, but she notes that they can't harm her, and the Wongs are confused since she took a direct hit, yet she's unharmed. And Aqua gets ready, and she says one of the most badass lines a villain has ever said. If you hate me, then hate yourself for making an enemy out of me. Akua Shuzen, if I didn't meet your mother, you would be on my top 10 list of my favorite manga villains. You probably might have even made it on my top 10 list of favorite villains, period. Aqua uses the Jig and Tao to, to slash Tim Tim 3 times. And then we cut to back to Ling Ling and Fong Fong, who sense that something is going on downstairs. Yukari offers to help fight the intruders with the Wong siblings. Meanwhile, Skune is still caught in the current of Moka's memories and hears Moka's crying for her mother. Mikogami and a priest. Huh. So a priest is also getting involved with monsters. Go figure. Mikogami and the priest believe that Moka's desire for her mother is to help develop her new identity as the fake Moka, uh, also known as Outer Moka. Outer Moka doesn't remember the whole Dracula incident, and thus she doesn't remember what happened to her mother. And they decide not to tell her because this might traumatize her. Mikagami says that the fake personality, Outer Moka, is like a reborn Akasha, looking out for Moka. And they plan to take care of her for a little bit and then send her to school, where she can try to live a normal, peaceful life, just like Akasha asked for. Skune realizes how distraught Outer Moka was and swears to always be there for her. And for a split second, it seems like Outer Moka, as a kid, can remember Skune, but then she doesn't see him and just probably figures it was just her imagination, and her memories continue on as it were. Kurumu and Mizre manage to rescue Skune when Kurumu starts crying, so it's probably implied that Kurumu heard the speech. And then we go back to Fong Fong, who is trying to fight the Miyu family by summoning a phoenix, but he ends up summoning a panda, and this causes Ling Ling and Yukari to run along with him. They try to wait for backup, but Akua Shuzen phases from the ceiling. Wow, she's like a ghost or something. Uh, Saying that backup won't be coming since the entire Wong family is dead with the exception of them. Damn, that is one expert assassin. Aqua is happy to find her younger sister Moka, and knows that she broke the seal, considering that she's still remaining Moka despite the seal being on. Fong Fong seeks revenge against Aqua, but Ling Ling interferes, countering Aqua's Jig and Tao with her Jig and Tao, which she learned from her great great grandfather, I believe it was, Tohao Fuhai. Ling Ling then says she's prepared to face Aqua as her opponent. She also mentions that it was Tohao Fuhai himself that made her a zombie. This was a rather short chapter, surprisingly, but still pretty good nonetheless. We got to see more of the stuff what happened in Moka's childhood, and seeing just how badass Aqua has gotten over the years. And uh, the situation has escalated to uh, to a new terrifying element since Aqua and her gang have supposedly killed the Wong family, and now it's up to Ling Ling and Fong Fong to try to deal with the situation or die trying. So yeah, I told you, shit was getting real, and this is not the end of it. It's just the beginning. We'll catch you next time on the next chapter.